Welcome back, atmosphere shifters. I hope y'all are doing beautiful on this. Well, it's cold here because I ain't gonna lie and say beautiful. Oh, y'all, man, there's so much I want to talk about. I was gonna do this video because I just made a 2 hour drive because I have a client. But yo, listen, little disclaimer: your girl do cuss. I may mix God and scripture with cuss words, so if that's not your cup of tea, you may want to jump your ass off of here. Um, Y'all, you don't ever really notice how much energy that you give out, you know, until you leave group settings and then like return to those group settings. I don't know, y'all. I have two phones, right? I have two phones. So this phone right here is my Android phone. I'm trying to use this camera because I don't. This phone right here is typically for like business and shit like that, or like really important people. And my iPhone is really just for like my kids and shit. But anyway, so I'm trying to get used to this phone. But anyway, yeah. So if y'all just now follow me, so I've been on a healing journey for minty years, and oh God. So I cut everybody off. I cut my whole freaking family off, all the way down to my mama. And I just started reconnecting with everybody. Like I started with my mom first. Me and her been doing amazing. I'm actually at her house right now. If y'all hear all the birds and stuff, it's because I'm outside just trying to regroup from the drive. And so here recently I just started putting myself back in circles and stuff like that. So my middle daughter, she goes to a church, my home church. And sorry y'all, it's just this is so weird and it looks like it's dragging a little bit. So I don't know. But my middle daughter, she goes to my home church, the church that I grew up in. And she got baptized last weekend. So I actually went to church. Ooh, excuse me. Last weekend for that. And immediately right after service, my mentor since I was 10 years old, she came up to me and she's like crying. And I got a soft spot for her because she's the first person that really openly acknowledged my anointing. So she gets to crying, she gets to talking about the youth and how you're needed. We need help, da 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 da. And I'm just like, okay, I'm thinking to myself, okay, I gotta pray about it. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, right? So I was dealing with that. Then I go straight from there to my aunts and uncle. They was throwing a barbecue because it was their 29th wedding anniversary. Now, mind you, I haven't seen, like I had talked to my aunt a little bit here, before this, but then my cousin, I hadn't seen her. I had been curving her. Everybody was there. So shout out to Tito's. Tito's vodka. Shout out to Tito's, okay? Because I'm a happy drunk, and just something said you might want to have a drink for this gathering. So I was good and lit. I was in a happy place. When I drink, I'm a happy person, okay? So we all sitting around this goddamn fire pit type thing, and everybody, it gets quiet, and everybody just turns and looks at me, and they're like, "So why'd you cut us off?" I'm like, oh God. So I'm giving everybody their chance to speak. I got my aunt talking about, you cut me off, you stopped talking to me, whoop-de wop 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 blah blah blah. I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't deserve that. What you and your mama had going on don't got nothing to do with me. Not even listening to herself, right? And I'm like, you're giving the answer right now. Then I got my cousin. She's crying and she's mad at me and she's like, that was fucked up. You didn't have to do me like that. I didn't have nobody. And I'm just listening. Thank you, God, for this healing journey, because my spirit started placing boundaries. Because I'm like, no, y'all are not about to bleed on me. I'm not about to let y'all bleed on me. So I let everybody get their little talk out. And I'm the type of person, like, if I'm pissed, I cry. Because some shit, you know what I'm saying? And I have my kids and my grandbabies with me, so I'm just like, okay, I'm not about to go to jail. But I'm angry because it was just selfish shit, bro. Like, nobody said, well, damn, did the healing work? How do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing. Because I had told them, like, look, y'all, I've been trying to heal. I've been trying to work on myself. There's some things, you know, that I'm trying to correct. Da, da, da. None of that shit. They wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. They just wanted to know why the fuck I wasn't extending my energy to them, their needs and their wants and shit. And I just was getting furious. So I break out and I start crying, and I just like, all right, let me just do this short and sweet. I said, look, yeah, I never felt like y'all really loved me to begin with. I said, because it's like a take. Y'all take, nobody pours back into me. And I said, on top of that, you cannot heal in the places that broke you. And that's it. I kept it short and sweet because I realized that during my time apart, nobody has been doing any fucking type of healing, because a genuine person would have been like, damn, like, are you okay? Type shit. Like, did you learn anything? How are you coping? You know what I'm saying? Like, just different shit, right? Just different shit. It wouldn't have been, it was just all about them. I didn't do nothing. I didn't deserve it. I needed you. Da-da-da-da-da. It was just that type of shit. My mom, man, bless her heart, she gonna say, you should feel blessed that everybody comes to you. Is it really a blessing? Because it's not giving blessing. It's giving succubus energy, and y'all are draining the fuck out of me. And this is why I don't come around type shit. Like, y'all. So I put my boundaries up. I kept it short and sweet. And I was just like, bro, like, nobody's doing the work. Nobody's doing the work. And it was clear nobody was doing the work, because it's just like, y'all, I go to therapy with my daughter, my youngest daughter. We go to therapy every Friday and shit. And, you know, I'm dealing with shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with shit. Like, I have shit going on in my life that nobody asks about. Nobody, every time I come around, they need me for something. You goddamn right. I had to create fucking boundaries, right? And I've been questioning God, like, why are you putting me back in these circles? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was yearning, I'm not gonna lie, I was yearning for family, and I really wanted to be around my family. But once I got back in that circle, I was immediately turned the fuck off, because I felt like nobody's doing the work. Because how are y'all gonna sit up here and attack somebody who said that they needed to heal, and y'all family, and y'all say y'all love me? If I'm telling y'all, I needed space to heal, because healing is personal. It's not a group thing. You know what I'm saying? It's personal. You know what I'm saying? I was so irritated. I was so irritated with the whole thing, y'all. And I was just like, God, why am I back in these circles? Like, if I had my choice, I would get the fuck out the country, to be honest. Because I feel like if I go anywhere else in the United States of America, they can get my ass. So I would just get the fuck out the country type shit. But that's not my life. You know what I'm saying? And a shout out to my uncle and stuff like that, because I moved countryside. And I absolutely love it there. And he does a lot for me. It's my dad's brother. And if y'all I'm my dad's only child. Excuse me. And my dad is deceased. So my uncle, he does my laundry, he cooks dinner, he helps me with my child. You know what I'm saying? It's just shit like that I desperately need. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't ask for help. And people always get mad at me for not asking for help. But I'm like, y'all, the people that I know, y'all see that I need help. I'm not with having to ask for help for people who see that I need help. That's fucking mean. That's ridiculous. It's ego. It's all that. I'm not asking nobody for help that sees that I need help. I'm not doing that. So y'all know me. I figured it out. But then I was driving on the highway this morning, and I had me a good cry and shit, because I was just like, some days I don't want to get up. Some days I don't want to keep pushing. But there is something within me that just, it will not quit. It won't quit. And then to get around my family and see that they not doing the work and shit like that, it's just like, well, shit. Although I don't know why my spirit won't quit, I know it's for a reason. I know it's for a reason because goddamn, every day I wake up and I be like, fuck this shit, I'm tired. And my spirit be like, nah, get the fuck up. Like now, I drove 2 hours. I got a client. I'm about to go make this money. I got 2 clients. I'm about to go make this money. I'm sitting on my mama's porch. I needed to breathe. You know what I'm saying? I just needed to get away for a while. I be needing that shit. But it's just, I did not realize how much of myself and how much of my energy I was giving out before my healing journey until I was put back in those circles. And thank God now I know not to allow people to bleed on me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people always want me to show up. They always want me to be there for them. And I'm like, do y'all not see I'm over here fucking drowning? I'm literally going to therapy, y'all. I go to therapy every Friday with my child. Like, me and my 2 youngest kids, it's real bad. It's real bad. And I believe in therapy. And our first therapy session that we had, I felt like it was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in that type of shit. I'm over here trying to fight for my kids and their mental health and my mental health and, going to work and you just trying. Just trying like your girl is going through. I'm staying at my uncle's house, but I do love it there because it's away. It's in the country. My cousin, she got some horses. I'm finna go ride them motherfuckers. Like, I like it out there. And I just be needing my space, even with doing these YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's hard for me to show up sometimes, y'all. It's hard because I'm fighting shit outside of there. Outside of this YouTube channel. I got a lot going on, and kudos to those people that can just, fight through it, and just post. I've always been that type of person, but my spirit is getting tired. My spirit's getting tired. I was telling God, I said, God, I need a reset. I need a refill. Like, I got to get the fuck away. It's like being here in Indiana, period, is so much required from me. Like, everybody needs something from me, but nobody's pouring back into me. Everybody can see that, this girl could probably use some help. Nobody helps me, but I don't cry. I'm not even saying all this to cry about it because I get up and I show up for myself. But I'm saying, like, they don't even have the consideration, be like, hey, let's leave this girl the fuck alone because we ain't gonna help her. So let's just stay the fuck out of her way. But they don't even do that. Everybody wants something from you. And my mom, she was like, you should just feel blessed that everybody comes to you. No, I have the least. When it comes to materialistic shit, I have the least out of everybody that the fuck I'm connected to. The least. But yet and still, I'm the one that everybody comes to. Oh, sorry, that's my client. So, yeah. I'm trying to figure out why God got me back in these circles. And then as far as the church goes, I'm going to have to pray about that. You know what I'm saying? Because she wants me to come in and work with the youth, but my own children is cutting the fuck up. We literally going to therapy and shit. Like, I can't stand in the gap for everybody else's children, and my own children need help. You feel me? And so basically, to sum all this up, it's like an equal reciprocity season for me. Like, I need what the fuck I give. I'm going to need that shit back, boy. Until God replenishes and resets, I'm going to need what the fuck I give out. Don't be sending subliminals. Don't be fucking with my algorithm trying to get my attention and da-da-da-da-da-da. And you don't pour into me. And this is when I need people the most. I ain't got time for that. I have not got time for that. Like, I am fighting. Like, I tell you all the time, it's spiritual. This is a spiritual warfare. And my life has not been fucking easy, but something within me just won't quit. It's not gonna, like, y'all don't even understand how many times I have tried to fucking be like, this is it. Okay, I'm done. My spirit's like, no, it's not. So there's clearly purpose. And until I figure it out, or until God sends me that help, or until he resets my spirit, I can't give unless I'm being sewn back into, because I'm hanging on over here by a fucking thread. By a fucking thread, bro. By a fucking thread. I'm hanging on by a thread. And nobody sees, and they see it, but they don't give a fuck. Everybody wants to be taken care of. Everybody wants their needs to be met. Everybody wants that encouraging word. Everybody wants that prayer. Everybody wants Nancy to go stand in the gap spiritually and, reach out to God on their behalf. Like, everybody is something. It's something. And I've had enough. So, if you're on this healing journey, make sure it's okay to be selfish and fuck whoever don't like it, bruh. If it's not giving back to you, you don't need to be there. And I'm not talking about financially. Sometimes I just be wanting somebody, can I fucking cry on your shoulder? Or if I need to run away for a day or two, can I come to your motherfucking house and turn my fucking phones off and maybe eat some good food? Or whatever. Can you be that person? It don't always got to be about fucking money. And it's, I just be needing to be sewn into because so much is required from me. So much. And I be like, damn, like, I can't hide my aura. I've tried so much to fucking blend in and just be mundane and shit, but my aura it's powerful, and I know it's powerful, and I get pulled in so many different directions, and I'm just like, okay, because since my spirit won't let me quit, then I'm gonna have to create distance. I'm gonna need something back. Y'all gotta love me back. You gotta love me back. You gotta sow into me. I should be able to call people and get prayers. I should be able to do certain things. I should have those type of people in my corner. I can't keep showing up and just running empty all the goddamn time. So yes, if you're healing and stuff like that, make sure it's okay. You're gonna have to be selfish. You know what I'm saying? And if you're put in situations that you had to disconnect from for whatever reason, because I'm still trying to learn, have boundaries about yourself. Healing is personal. It's personal. And you can't really care about anybody else's feelings, especially the ones who's not doing the fucking work and trying to explain yourself, because they're not going to get it. I love my family to pieces. And when we're not on that dumb shit, we have a good time. It's a good time. We're laughing, joking, It's a good time. But that whole little intervention circle and shit, y'all could have missed me with that, because none of them asked me how I was doing. If I needed a hug, if I needed prayer, if, you need some help with your kid. Like, nobody asked me shit, okay? They just was upset because I hadn't been showing up for them. So you're going to have to be selfish in this season. You're going to have to require equal reciprocity. You can't always keep showing up for every fucking body and depleting yourself. Like, I can't even do the things that I love to do without getting hit with some shit. Like, I want to write some music, and then got my fucking kids showing out in fucking school. Like, this literally just happened yesterday. Got really super inspired, heard a song. I really wanted that instrumental because the lyrics started coming to me. I hurried up and rushed home from work to go fucking start writing to it, and boom, get a call from my kids at school because my child is showing out at school. It's that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need an escape. I need a fucking escape, y'all. So in this season, you're gonna have to be selfish, and you're gonna have to make sure the people that you're surrounding yourself with is definitely showing equal reciprocity, bro. Because if you got a spirit like mine that won't let you quit, you gotta find the balance. And that's what I'm working on. I'm trying to find the balance. Because my spirit won't let me quit. I've tried to quit so many times. My spirit, I don't have that type of spirit. I wasn't built like that. So I got to show up, whether I want to show up or not. So it's trying to figure out the balance of it all, to where I can at least squeeze me in my piece and the things that I like to do. You know what I'm saying? And also continuing to love the people that I love, but loving them with boundaries, like understanding, like, hey, this is just who the fuck they are type shit. But just because you are who you are don't mean I have to give you all of me either, because this is now who I am, right? So that type of shit. So yeah, you never know how much energy you're giving until you're removed from the situation and put back into that motherfucker. Because I was just like, whoa, like every circle that I get into, I haven't even reached out to certain friends because of that reason. I know they're waiting for me. Sorry. I know they're waiting for me to come around and give an encouraging word or pray for them or lay hands on them or intercede for them. And I'm just like over here like, y'all, my life jacket is barely on. I'm holding on by a motherfucking thread. Okay? I can't be that for y'all right now. I gotta be that for me. So make sure you're taking care of you. Don't feel guilty about your healing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care if you love a person or not. If they not sewing into you and they clearly see that you need help in whichever way that may be, you're going to have to walk away, bro. You're going to have to walk away. All right? So I hope this helped you. Until next time, y'all. Love and light.